I tell you, I'm done with you all.
Indeed, sir.
Yes, indeed. I want sleep. Peaceful sleep. Can't any of you understand that?
To sleep, perchance to dream.
You're in the wrong play, milady. That's Hamlet.
Why is it she here? Everyone else is.
Night after night, it's the same thing. What have I ever done that you should plague me thus?
You have created us.
Thought us up.
Put words into our mouths.
Planned a future for us.
And I wonder, sir, might I have a name?
Got a name for you. Nightmare!
Yeah, I don't like that. Lady Nightmare, no.
Why do you remain standing?
Since you have groomed me for the legal profession, I must plead for the others.
What about yourself?
In pleading for the others, I plead for myself and for you, William Shakespeare.
What rot?
You are so right, Will. They are silly women. Think only of Cleopatra.
Don't use your vixen tricks on me.
What have I said?
Nothing that I don't permit you to say. It's bad enough that I have all of Egypt in my head. I expect you to listen to your wiles. Sit down, or I will write you a snake in a basket. I will listen to you.
It's we who listen to you. I plead for others too, Will, your audiences.
Don't speak to me about audiences. Here, I'll show you an audience.
Oranges?
There's no odds for you, kids! Get off my cot. No. I've made up my mind. It's too hard a life. Besides, what assurance have I that any of you would succeed?
To know that answer, you must first take the gamble.
The world needs laughter.
The world may laugh in my face. I like the feeling of food in my belly once in a while.
Anyone can be a stable boy.
A good one.
No, not a good one. To be good at anything takes time and practice and talent.
Why should I expect sympathy from any of you? You're characters, not actors. What makes you think you'll fare so good? My words will be chewed and garbled, spit out between the teeth. I believe the town crier spoke my lines.
Give the stage pageantry, Will.
Color, songs, and poetry.
And I wonder, might I have another name?
So few have a gift like yours. You have no right to deny it.
I have every right! What's the use? Call me a coward if you wish, but I'm going back to bed to dream of my breakfast.
Cowards die many times before their death, but the valiant only taste of death but once.
Ugh, can't any of you keep in your own play? What speech doesn't belong to you, Kate?
If Kate doesn't have a use for that speech, could I have it?
No, I have other words for you. Syllables that breathe fire.
Oh dear, you do sound like a dragon.
In Egypt, we have crocodiles.
I bear you no malice, but I wish to be free to do what I wish. I'm afraid.
Of what, Will?
Yes, Will, tell us. We are your friends.
Of failure.
Every man has that fear.
You needn't be afraid, Will. There's no shame in failure. Being ashamed of that shame is another matter.
I know.
Didn't you say to Jane, each man makes his own luck?
Yes?
You will only be free with us, William Shakespeare. Never free from us.
Your life belongs to us as much as to yourself.
We are a part of you, and you of us. That is your freedom, Will, knowing this.
If all else fails, Will, show a little mercy.
But if only I could be sure I would succeed.
Only time decides that.
It may even take centuries. Being Egyptian, I understand this.
Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
I'll give you Egypt, Will. Armies to march across its sands, great ships to sail the Nile.
And a merry forest rock. We'll have it as you like it, Will. The two of us, together.
It'll be fun. Let me throw things, Will, and make my suitors tremble. And in my play with such sage advice that smiles blossom.
And I wonder, sweet sir, might I have another name? I want to cry out lines that beg to be written.
And I want sleep.
Sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. Give me a name.
A name. Let me be. What's in a name? At which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. You've given yourself a name, my queen.
Macbeth. Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. I'll use that name so none forget it. To know the rest of my speech. And who would have
Equality of mercy is not strength. A little mercy, Will, not just for us and all those who are yet to be born in your dreams, but for the genius that is in your heart. Give it to the world and take the gamble.
Equality of mercy is not strength. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. Oh, it is twice blessed. Blessed him that gives and him that takes.
What's this? Talking in his sleep?
It is mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throne monarch better than his crown.
There's only one way to make a crown, my lad. Good, hard work. Come now, the horses are waiting.
He's still asleep. Here's his breakfast, warm milk and rolls.
Seems to me as if he's had a bad night, mumbling and thrashing about. Come now, Master Shakespeare. You're acting a bit down now.
All right, Portia, whatever you say.
Portia. There's no Portia here, only me and Jane.
Well, why do you only think that? Why, there's Juliet, Kate, Cleopatra.
This is a very small room, and you're not supposed to have any visitors, you know?
Oh, there will be James now, Mistress Forbin. Just you wait.
You're moonstruck.
I wouldn't be surprised. But isn't it wonderful? I know where I'm going. Right or wrong, I'm taking the gamble.
Help me, Jane. He's a loony.
You'll have to find yourself a new stable boy, Mistress Ford. There's only one stable for me, the theater.
Back to acting, Will?
Not this time, Jane. It's plays I'll be writing.
You played me false. You said you were through with it.
I've played myself false. That is far more serious. This above all, to thine own self be true. Then it must follow us the night today, then thou canst then not be false to any man.
With bad poetry like that, you'll find it a hard road ahead.
I wouldn't be surprised. But isn't it wonderful? It's my own road I'll be walking.
Watch out for your Cleopatra. She's probably in the courtyard feeding my hens.
Maybe he'll put you in one of his plays someday.
That would take some imagination.
Will? You forgot your book. Will?
Jane? Come back here, Jane! What's the matter with young people these days? No respect for their elders. Lazy dreamers. Imagine giving up a good, steady job. That William Shakespeare, he'll never amount to much.